Hey guys, what's up? So Cyclops' limited Halloween skin, Straudal, is finally released. I like his hat.
You got a good taste.
Now to get the skin, you'll have to draw in the event. If you're lucky enough, you'll probably get the skin between your 5th to 7th draw. And these are the prices for each draw. By the way, the first draw is free. So let's have a go at it. Since I'm a very lucky man, I got it on the 8th draw. If you got it at the 8th draw, you'd have spent a total of 749 diamonds, which is the same price as the special skins. But I think the skin is time limited. As for his skill effects, I'm going to try it out in an actual ranked game. But in this game, we have an intriguing lineup. We don't have a jungler, so I think I'll fill that role. Watch my jungler Cyclops. So I'm currently playing solo and I'll be our team's mage/jungler. The first thing you need to know about Cyclops is his passive. Each time the skill hits, it reduces his skill's cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Quite convenient, right? With his passive, I'd recommend leveling up his second skill first. It will provide additional movement speed and summon 5 floating spears around him. But as for the skin, it's candies. These candies will automatically attack nearby enemies and it prioritizes heroes. This skill's damage decays each time it hits the same target. If you're able to hit all 5 candies, it'll lessen the cooldown of your skills by 2.5 seconds. Also, the floating candies have a minimum range, so you'd have to be near the enemies before it attacks them. And if there's a rare chance that you'll be able to use Cyclops as jungler, you'll notice that his second skill doesn't attack jungle creeps unless you hit them with basic attack. Wait a minute. This game keeps getting interesting, huh? We have a trio-1 bottom lane and no one's laning in mid. If you're wondering why I'm not taking mid, it's because junglers receive penalty when they clear minion waves. Remember, a jungler's experience and gold gains are reduced when they kill minions during the first 5 minutes. So please stay in the jungle. Here's an example of the experience and gold gain when I try to go in lane. So it's better if I stay in the jungle. Moving on, Cyclops' first skill makes him throw 2 objects, dealing magic damage when it hits. This skill can hit multiple enemies within the line of target, and its damage does not decay on each enemy hit. In line with his passive, even if this skill can hit multiple enemies, it only reduces the skill cooldowns by 1 second at most. We just killed the enemy in top lane. Time to get the turtle. By the way, this is the build that I've used for Cyclops in this game. Even though it somehow looks overpowered to have fast CD reduction, one downside is you'll run out of mana often. So one of the key items for Cyclops is having enough mana regen, and Enchanted Talisman can compensate for that. The following items that I prefer are Genius Wand and Brute Force Breastplate. Remember, his skills can do multiple hits, which means it's easy to activate the passive of those items. Another thing I like with Brute Force Breastplate is the bonus movement speed and defense. And it's a perfect match for his second skill because it requires him to be near the enemy. Lastly, I prefer to change these 2 items later depending on the game's situation. If you've noticed, I seem to have enough mana even though I keep using my skills. It's all because of the blue buff that reduces my mana consumption. But now that I already lost my blue buff, I'll be starting to beg for mana just to cast my skills. Our bottom lane seems a bit crowded, so I try to gank them down. Damn! Now I have no mana. Time for my blue buff. Even though I have this unique game today, I think Cyclops as a jungler is possible. I'll be taking that cabbage, Ling. Thank you very much. I just built my Enchanted Talisman and I got my blue buff. I won't be having a problem with my mana regen for a while. Before I forgot, Cyclops' ultimate is a slow-moving spear, but in this skin, it's a spinning pumpkin that deals damage and immobilizes the enemy once it hits. The damage and immobilized duration of his ultimate is based on the distance it traveled. Longer distance will result in higher damage and longer immobilize. And it has a maximum duration of 2 seconds.
An enemy has been slain. You have been slain. Killing spree. You have slain an enemy. An ally has slain the turtle.
It's already more than 5 minutes and I can push towers now. But since our bottom lane is a bit rowdy, I think I'll pay them a visit first.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yup, his mana loss is a pain sometimes. Seems like they're having a clash already. Could you guys hold on for a second? I'll just take my blue buff. Let's go guys, I'm ready.
Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret. Our turret has been destroyed. Mega kill.
Damn, Cyclops can be deadly, huh?
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack.
I only got 2 offensive items and I can burst down most of them already. Guess I'll build defensive items now. I usually build brute force breastplate next, but this time I'll go for Athena's shield first. It will be bad if I got burst down by Eudora. I think I'll take the last turtle before backing them up again. My teammates already got the objective to push the 3rd tower. I wonder why they didn't retreat just yet. I'm about to kill the turtle and now they're dying. I hope my teammates don't get too overconfident.
Turret down. Enemy double kill. Ally has been slain. Monster kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
I'm still a bit squishy. I think I can sustain more once I build brute force breastplate. We need to be aggressive in this game because most of my teammates are tanks and supports. We also don't have much damage output later in the game. If only we could burst 1 or 2 from them, we can take their top towers. Wait for it.
Legendary.
1 down.
An enemy has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under
Man, I almost died there. Anyway, seems like we focused too much on pushing that we forgot to defend. Now where did that link go?
Your team destroyed a turret.
Oh no, you won't. He got away.
Legendary. Double kill. An
Am I too hard for you, Eudora? Good thing I built a Tina shield.
An enemy has been slain. 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 Legendary.
Well, that was a chaotic clash. I guess this is it. So what can you say about Cyclops' Halloween skin? Can this little guy be an effective jungler? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.
Victory!